So I made this video like 3 seconds ago, right? I thought I had beat the game. I could not have been more wrong. I started to get into the real beef. This is a game that just keeps on giving, and it truly is the
lasagna of video games.
Animal Well is like a chocolate cake. It's heavy, it's dense, and it's got so much flavor to offer. Every time you think you're nearing, oh, I think I've found about all the puzzles, bam, you find a whole new section you've never seen before. I'm talking faster than I usually do because this game gets me excited. I get excited watching people I know play the game and watching them pass dozens of secrets within a minute span. The limited space of this map is stretched to the absolute max. For what the game is going for, it is scary how close to perfect the developer Billy has gotten. This game might be smoking on your top 5. Yeah, I'm serious. This might be one of the best games to come out in the last couple of years. But wait, stop. You're just glazing the game because one of your favorite content creators made the company that made the game. First off, yes. Second off, he didn't make the game. Another guy made the game. He probably funded it. I didn't do my research. Fuck you. Third of all, yes, I'm going to glaze the game because I want to make sure the success of this game, the massive success that it's going to get, is not due to content creator clout. Because I'm going to tell you right now why the game is so good and why I just said the things I said. Whoa, those are some bold claims there. Stay with me now. I know the game's advertising definitely helps initially, but I believe the longevity the success sustains will speak volumes to how good the game is. So let me tell you one big reason I made this second video. The second half of the game is genius because the puzzles scale with difficulty. Like, the more dedicated you are to the game, the more the game pushes you back. And this pretty much cause and effect creates this really unique relationship that does a fantastic job to reward persistent curiosity with the appropriate rewards. It's not like, again, I love Zelda, but I'll do some quest that takes me 10 minutes and I'll get $100 rupee when I already have 5,000. You know what I mean? Speaking of the relationship between you and the game, sometimes there's this thing where you're on the same wavelength as Billy, but that's exactly what he wants you to think, and then you get past a certain puzzle, like a certain threshold of the puzzle, and you're like, oh my god, I got played. That is in this game, and I love that. I'm using a lot of vague terms here, but if you know, you know. If you played the game, you know. And speaking of using vague terms, watch this first video if you want to see the beginning half of the game and some concrete, more evidence of why I think the game is so great. For example, this includes how smooth the movement is, how the frisbee and bubble wand are just perfect and they synergize well, the beautiful simplicity of the flames, and just the overall juxtaposition flush throughout the map. And I'm making this distinction between the first video I did and the second one because after playing through the second half of the game, or honestly, there's probably much more of the game that I still don't know about, but there is a distinct moment where the second half of the game, quote unquote, ends. But I'm making this distinction because I don't want to be the guy that puts the solutions to some puzzle game online. You know what I mean? Part of what makes the game great is its reusability without getting stale. If you replay the game, you'll find more stuff or take a different route than you used to. You'll find more secrets or different secrets. They're not in the same procedure. So if you want something in-depth and you've already played the game, hopefully you've played the game if you're watching this, go and watch somebody else's video. In addition to that, it's really hard to convey the inner complexities of the game and how they weave into your mind enjoyment and satisfaction without actually playing the game. I'm just on this screen speaking words, right? So if this game interests you at all, I mean at all, go play it. If you hate it, never watch me again and hate me. I don't care. Send hate threats to me. Actually, don't do that. Is that allowed? Is that considered? Do that. You know, you can feel free to ask me to pay for the game. I probably won't, but you can ask. So yeah, at the risk of, being right for the wrong reason or just being ignorant straight up, I will stand my ground on Animal Well being one of the best executed games in the last decade. Because for a platformer, for an indie game, this is so good. It's different than like a Last of Us game where the story matters. Like, you might enjoy story games more and enjoy that more than Animal Well, but execute being the key word, I believe it's reached the maximum potential it could have. And I haven't even 100,000% of the game. I've just been playing by myself, man, in my little hole. I'm gonna rephrase that. I'll just leave it in. And The game makes me proud. It makes you feel smart. It's fun. If you like puzzles and if you like platforming, do it. Even if you don't, give it a try. I swear, it's good. Okay, this is coming from a guy who doesn't even love platformers or love. I played some Mario growing up, but yes. Okay, thank you for listening. I'm gonna kickflip off I'm gonna cannonball off of my freaking soapbox right now. Watch this message, sponsored by Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and a million people. It's not actually sponsored. And subscribe or I will throw this animal in a well.